So I woke up this morning, right, and I saw there's a lot of buzz going on my YouTube channel, and there are a lot of people that are talking about me from the Philippines, and there are a lot of people from the Philippines that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Some of them are sending me notifications and DMs, so I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, and that is why I thought this would be the best time to introduce myself to you, especially to those ones that are from the other side of the world in the Philippines, to the motherland in the Philippines, and to let you know what my YouTube channel is all about, and what are my contents are, because I see there's a lot of divisiveness that is floating around, especially in the social media realm. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Alex Macale. I am a realtor here based in Toronto, Ontario. I was born in the Philippines, but I grew up here in North America, which is why I have this real estate YouTube channel, because I just happen to be in the real estate industry. Some of you guys are asking me a question: why the hell my name is Filipino Realtor, right? In Toronto, I go by the moniker or the name of Filipino Realtor, for the reason being, number one, I am Filipino and I'm proud to be Filipino. Number two, a lot of my client just happens to be Filipino. And number three, there's a lot of migration, especially here in the Toronto area, which is why I created this channel, this YouTube channel, to educate as Filipino when it comes to real estate, whether it is acquiring for personal end user use or a real estate investing. I am also an active real estate investor and a landlord, and I own multiple properties here in Ontario. So that is my background. Now, I see there's a lot of divisiveness amongst us Filipino, especially in the realm of politics and ideology. You might say, what do you mean? Right? Let me break it down to you. Lately, what I have noticed in the social media is that many people are creating contents for the sake of creating contents, creating content just to be noticed, creating contents just for the views, creating contents for monetary purposes. And lately, what I noticed is that YouTube is just becoming like a Jerry Springer show, and it's very difficult to create a positive content, which is why I respect a non-traditional media like valuetainment, where you can debate an argument based on its merit. In the Philippines, I follow politics, and it's very sad to say that the norm in the Philippines now is that common sense is no longer common. That is why I respect Attorney Liban's intellectual contents in the Philippines, because I see myself in him, right? It is very difficult to create and curate an intellectual content, and let alone to go against the norm, especially if you're going against the big celebrities like in the Philippines, where you're going against the popularity contest, right, and cancel culture. So kudos to you, man. You like the top G, the Andrew Tate of the Philippines, man. And I love to see more people like you that knows how to reason and knows how to stand up on what they believed in. In the Philippines, you have celebrities who turn into politicians who are not even qualified to be politicians, right? And yet you guys are wondering why poverty is so rampant. What are you guys going to tell your kids when they grow up and the generation to come if you don't change and break this current norm? See, I have no problem with disagreement. Disagreement is healthy. Since the beginning of times, that's how we resolve things. That's how we all learn from our own mistakes. But what I have a problem with is that when people engage in argument and when you check them, they have no substance and they can't back themselves up. And just like what Attorney Libayan have said, they would resort to ad hominems because they can argue viewpoints. And this is something us Filipino needs to change. We gotta change this crab mentality, the go along and get along gang, and start using our own critical thinking so we can better ourselves. So now I'm not gonna engage in topic that had no substance, but what I would engage in is intellectual debate that would enhance critical thinking. So having said that, if you like to learn about real estate, especially in North America, I'm your guy. I have plenty of knowledge, wealth of knowledge when it comes to real estate. And I know a little bit about the Filipino real estate too. So if you guys are into real estate, you guys should subscribe to my real estate channel because I will entertain your real estate critical thinking.